All right, we made it out! Let's go meet up with Dad and the others. All right. Come on, cheer up. That guy said the Roman army commander took your sister away, right? If that's the case, Dad might know something. Enough soldiers to station them all like 10 feet apart. In pairs at that. Oh, dearest Alma, it has been so long since I last laid eyes upon you. I wish that I could have been blessed with the opportunity to meet you in life, but it was not to be. Sis. Be still, young successor of the wings. Your time will yet come. We've been looking forward to meeting you, Master Ernst. Ah, so you've come. It's been way too long since I last saw you, Master Ernst. I've been so lonely. I am deeply sorry for the delay that arose in welcoming you to this land. I hope that you will grant us your forgiveness. It matters not. You performed more than sufficiently for my needs. Creating you was well worth the effort. Oh, Master Ernst, you were just too kind. Setting that aside, what happened to him? If I'm not mistaken, I believe he posed a problem to you. Master Geese certainly did pose a problem to us, yes, as well as one other unanticipated threat. He was the swordsman with really, really red hair, Adol or whatever. I went to all the trouble of waking a monster up, and he went and killed it. He defeated my servant too, and well, he also managed to obtain the 3 keys. Adol the Red. I see. It comes to no surprise that you struggle to deal with him. You know him, Master? I've heard rumors of him at least. So, Adol the Red washed up here, did he? What a strange coincidence. This may prove to be more interesting than I anticipated. If you want to take on Adol, you're going to have to go through us first. Oh, I thought that was Geese, that was Dogi. And who might you two be? Once a bandit, now a wanderer. The name's Dogi the Wall Crusher. Want to get your walls crushed? Now there's a fancy name for a pirate. Hey, hold on a minute. I don't remember ever joining your little pirate gang. I'm just here because we're after the same thing. So, you must be the renowned One-Eyed Ladoc, or is it merely his spirit which stands before me? Surviving the great vortex with your vessel intact is a feat so astonishing that the latter is more convincing. You're not half bad so yourself. You showed exceptional skill surrounding our ship with your fleet the way you did. I am honored by your praise. Incidentally, might I ask what happened to the soldiers stationed outside? Oh, they're having a nice long nap, which means you're the only one left. It seems the Roman army's only strength is its numbers after all. But no matter, that incompetent admiral and his equally inept men are of use to me no longer. Perhaps I should be thanking you for sparing me the trouble of dealing with them myself. Oh, sounds like you got quite this grand scheme planned out in that noggin of yours. Well, whatever you got planned, you got no right to be dragging an innocent child into it. You know, I am not doing any kind of pirate voice for Ladoc at all. Here, the little lady's gonna be coming with us. Just who do you two think you are? How dare you oppose Master Ernst, you boorish brutes? Master, kindly leave this to us. No, these men deserve to be treated with the utmost respect. Regardless, while I would make an exception for the key's successor, I'm afraid I have no time to be playing with you. What the hell is that? That's a dangerous party trick you got there. There's no need to look so concerned. I have no intention of turning this sword on yourselves. In fact, I have a very different target in mind. What are you doing? Statue or not, it's not right to hurt a lady, you know. This is no mere statue. This is the shell of white amethyst left behind after the sublimation of a divinity, and the final, most vital keystone holding shut the lid of the Ark. But that role ends now. Oh, poopy. What the? This isn't good. Behold, foolish pirates! The winged people's wisdom incarnate! A mechanism to control the weather of the Atlas Ocean! The Ark of Napishtim! That's a giant black slab. Oh, there's that giant eyeball again. I am getting flashbacks to Final Fantasy VII with Sapphire Weapon attacking poor Junon. I'm not kidding here. So when does the cannon blow its head off? Oh, I don't think that happens. Nope. Well, nobody cares about the Romans anyway. With a few exceptions. We'll meet them later in the series. Wow, cutscene so long it took all day. And welcome back to the Great Vortex. It's just kind of expanding worldwide. Not good. The situation's gone from bad to worse. As soon as that arc surfaced, the Great Vortex came right back. And as if that wasn't bad enough, the monster that annihilated the Roman fleet is circling the waters around it. If we try to get too close, we're just going to end up joining them at the bottom of the ocean. Ah, is there nothing we can do? Surely there must be something, anything. Stop calling me Shirley! What do you think we're all here for? But you know, I was hoping the Reddit would stay around a while longer. I'm sorry we couldn't save that girl at all. I've let you down big time, I know. I'm no happier about it than you are, but there wasn't anything we could have done. It was a miracle we were able to get off that island by boat ourselves. That Ernst fellow we encountered makes me nervous. One look is enough to tell you he's in a league of his own. He seems to know the answers to all the mysteries surrounding these islands. The nature of the Ark of Napishtim, that giant creature circling it, the true identity of that statue. And I bet he's using them all to play right into his hands. Well, he's no ordinary soldier, that's for sure. Just who is he anyway? Oh, good, you're all here. Time for info dump. Hey, Rama! Good job treating all the injured. How's that stubborn old fool doing? Fortunately, his wound seems to have closed. I left him to Olha after she returned so that I could come here. It's plain as ever to see that the situation here has taken a turn for the worse. Can you share what information you have with me? We'd be happy to. You might even be able to shed some new light on what we already know. Blah, 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 I guess. I'd heard you were able to rescue all the Rehdans who were captured. Chief Warder is extremely grateful for all that you've done. So am I, of course. Is my apprentice, as you very well know. Thank you for saving him. That Roman commander Dad was talking about sounds dangerous. He knows way too much about these islands for someone who's only just got here. What could he be up to? That Roman commander had a huge jet black sword with him. That thing wasn't your run-of-the-mill weapon either. The power it emitted was almost unlike anything I'd ever seen. Almost being the key word. How much are you willing to bet that the only weapons capable of competing with it are those three endless swords of yours? That Admiral Aguirre's was every bit the rotten Roman noble I'd heard. I'm guessing that's the end of him, though, considering the state of the fleet now. We managed to get to Zemeth Island on the little boat without the Roman army spotting us. We tried to save that little girl, but any hope of that went out the window after the ruins started collapsing. Damn it! We were so close, too! I had speculated that something on Zemeth Island was creating the Great Vortex. It may even be that large structure that emerged from the ocean. I don't think I'll talk to everybody, just those who are on the way. That must be the Black Ruin that got everyone in a tizzy. First that thing appears, and the Roman fleet is sunk by a sea monster. These are scary times indeed. I feel a bit sorry for the soldiers who were left behind. Okay, we have another side quest that opened up. Oh, we'd finally started to bond with one another, too. I wonder where they are now. I hope the poor things aren't hungry. Then we gotta find some missing Pickards. But let's talk to Ray really quick. I was looking through my late mother's belongings when I'd stumbled upon an old book about Emless. In it, there was a passage on how to forge a type of Emless armor. I've never seen anything like it. The only downside is that it requires quite a significant amount of ML. I'm estimating you would need about 100,000 pieces. My interest is certainly piqued, but there's far more emerald than you're likely to find around here. Well, we are a quarter of the way there. Well, let's go ahead and just pick up the Pickards really quick before we head back to the Red Village. Need to head to Granavallis Mountain at the peak. And head southeast from here. So everything in here is just going to be a joke. But I'm looking for Pickard, more than fighting enemies. Got a Pickard, that's the first of 4 we can get. And nice thing is, this side quest is a heck of a lot easier. Just being able to use the Wings of Alma. Okay, teleport to the depths of the ruins last time. And technically, right there. Well, fortunately, at least I don't have to. Oh, that'd be even more terrible if I was doing this on the PS2 version and found that out. Oh, talk to you. What is this black thing in the distance? Was that the Romans doing too? Wow, it's so big. You know what it is? It's nothing good, little girl. Ah, where have you been all this time, you sly thing? I was so worried something terrible had happened. We go check the picker from at all. You must have been so lonely without me, and hungry too. Well, don't you worry. I'll get your food ready right away. I still don't have all my Pickards accounted for. I hope they're all right. You'll bring them back to me if you see them, won't you? Please. And back to the depths. Hi, Burley. Yep, just doing a quick morning recording session to get to where I want to get to the major grind. So we caught our second Pickard of the 4 for this lengthy side quest. And thankfully, right back to Port Remorse. That's the hardest location to access on the map. On-screen celebration. I don't have my footage up, so if that gets picked up in the YouTube version, so be it. Thank you for the 40 bits. Ah, where have you been all this time, you sly thing? I was so worried that something terrible had happened. Rio took the Pickard. You must have been so lonely that yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna repeat the same dialogue every time. Okay, the last one is in the Limewater Cave. Head for the lake. And we need to head north. I don't know if I have to fight anything. You know what? I think the best thing to do is just keep the different swords equipped while charging magic while running around. That way I can use them quickly. There we go. We caught our third Pickard. Let's get it back home and free up the slots. Yep. Best to go to the coast. The downside is, I don't think your magic charges in town, does it? Nope, sword has to be out. Okay, yep. Same text. Okay, so the last one is on the way to the final dungeon. So we'll pick that up on the way. Let's head back to the Rehdans village and continue on.